beautiful Daen from Daen's Kitchen has joined me today in the lovely Paran markets. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm kind of fangirling a bit because I've been following you for a while on Instagram, and this is actually the first day that we've met properly in person. I've known you for ages on Instagram. I've loved your stuff. You apparently love the show, which is so nice. And every time you come to the Paran markets, I'm never here. So this is the only way that I could get you on, was to force you in, come on the show and get you to cook for me.
Oh, well, thank you. I am fangirling as well because as Laura said, every time I come to the market, I have my eyes out trying to spot her, but haven't been so lucky yet. And better yet, now I'm on the show and I get to meet.
I love it. What are we making?
We are going to make something very simple, a dish that I love making in my house every week, especially in summertime when tomatoes are at their sweetest and juiciest and basil is just so fresh.
Agreed.
So I'm making a very simple cherry tomato and basil pasta.
Oh, pasta is the way to my heart, Daen, so I'm sold. I'm sold.
I wanted to make it for you. All right, so we've got our pan here.
Beautiful.
And I am going to heat up a fair bit of olive oil. I like to say it's a healthy dose. People might think it's a little bit more than a healthy dose. I always say when I'm cooking a dish that doesn't have fat in it, like if you're not using a protein like chicken or beef, to up your olive oil because fat is where the flavour is.
Absolutely. And then later when you're actually adding the pasta to the sauce, it's going to emulsify really nicely as well. So this is my language. This is my love language here, right there. Filling a pan with extra virgin olive oil. Tick.
All right, so I've got that olive oil to a good temperature and I'm going to add 4 cloves of garlic. Cook that on a medium-low heat.
Now, you're a bit of a garlic queen, aren't you?
I have been coined the garlic queen, I must say, on social media. I do use a lot of garlic.
I love it. All your ASMR videos of you with the beautiful little ceramic pots, adding a ton of extra virgin olive oil and then the garlic going in. The sound I have ingrained in my mind when confing it in the oven, it is beautiful to watch. I never get sick of it, ever.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, people don't get sick of it. I tend to think that people might, but when I don't do the garlic, they tend to really miss it. So
where is the garlic?
Yeah, I've embraced it now. I used to be like, oh, can I cook a dish without garlic and it do well, please? No, but now I'm like, I am the garlic girl.
You are,
I will embrace that. I will embrace
you're Italian, you're Spanish, it's ingrained in you.
Yes, exactly.
Beautiful. So you're just letting that infuse?
Yep, just going to let it infuse.
Love it.
I think we're good to take it out now.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's a bit slippery with this.
Here, I'll give you that one.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a little bit better.
Beautiful. So you've basically made your own garlic oil. Now you can obviously go out and buy garlic oil, but you're not going to get that fresh flavour from doing this exact process. For me now, I would literally crush that up and just scrape that on some bread.
Yeah, that's actually a really, I was going to say you can get a knife and just smush it up a bit.
Oh, so beautiful.
All right.
And then you've got some lovely cherry tomatoes here from John.
And we're just going to put them into the pan whole. And then we're just going to cook these down until they do blister and start to burst open with all their juices and create this really jammy, natural sauce. And that's really all you need, other than a bit of salt and pepper.
I love it. So we'll let these do their thing. We'll let them bubble away. You can hear the sizzle. We'll let them pop open. Pasta will go in. We'll add the basil. I mean, in no time at all, this simple but incredibly delicious pasta will be ready.
Yep. We'll see you soon.
Daen, that is like tomato jam in the pan, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cooked down beautifully. And we haven't done anything to those tomatoes. They've just burst open on their own.
I love it.
If you need to give some of them a little bit of a head start, you can just smush them with the back of a wooden spoon, but it really doesn't need to happen.
Very technical terms. Smush them with the back of a spoon.
My culinary training that I didn't have. Smush.
I love it. I love it. So the pasta is ready.
The pasta is ready. We have smushed up the garlic with the back of a knife. And as I said, like, you can do whatever you want with the garlic. You can leave it out, you can mince it, but it's just such beautiful garlic that I'm going to put it back into the sauce. And this is another way to use that garlic in the tomato sauce. So we're just going to pop that in. Just give it a bit of a stir through. Now, I can't forget my seasoning, which is just salt and pepper. All right, so we're going to put the pasta in. Do we have, we've got tongs right here.
I've left everything there for you.
And you want it pretty al dente. I always recommend cooking it 2 minutes less than the suggested time on the packet, because it's going to continue to cook in the sauce.
Yep.
I've done about 2/3 of a packet of pasta here. Yep. It can take anywhere from a half to about 2/3, just depending how saucy you like it.
I love it.
beautiful.
Oh my God, here's a bowl for you.
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous plating it up because I'm not
No.
wearing an apron.
Do you want me to do it? I can just, I'll just hold a tea towel.
I'm not good with spaghetti plating up.
Here we go. I totally get you.
There's
There's nothing worse, spaghetti and tomato. It kills the nice
Oh my
top.
God, my tongues are.
Oh no.
My tongues are. These tongues are a little bit on the
More
fritz.
like barbecue tongues. Aren't
Yeah.
they?
And then I'll get some nice sauce in there as well.
Beautiful. Oh,
want
it
it to look
smells
very
so
nice.
fresh. Now, do you want me to grate some extra cheese on top?
Yes. And
Okay.
if people were freaked out about the olive oil at the beginning, I'm going to use more, so look away. But you do want a little drizzle at the end, just when
love
it's so it just acts as a seasoning when we're using really beautiful olive oil.
I agree.
I have it on my table next to salt and pepper.
Oh, fresh olive oil and everything. Soup.
Oh, and wait, Laura, just wait.
Oh,
We're going to do
oh,
just a little bit of extra fresh
excited.
basil. She's too excited here.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
One for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're amazing. I
We'll
think we
dig
have
in.
to dig in.
All right.
It would be rude not to, right? And there's no glamorous way of eating spaghetti.
No,
on
I know.
camera.
I wish we did penne.
That, Daen, is a taste of summer in a bowl.
That is very good if I say so myself.
I think we need to just cut and we'll just keep eating this pasta because this is gonna go before we get photos for the website. Yum. You can come back anytime and cook.
Thank you.
Especially pasta. The garlic queen herself.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thanks for having me.